Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name's David. I'm with Mech Monkey Studios. With me today is Chris. He's also with Mech Monkey Studios. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
All right, so we are going to be testing slash maybe even working on our game, Medieval Darkness. And before I get started too deep into this, I want to kind of plug what we're going to be doing here in about a month. We're going to go show at the SlookyCon Expo. So if you're watching this, make sure you come out there and see us. It will be lots of fun, I'm sure. Isn't that right, Chris? You're very excited about it, aren't you? Are you there, Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you not hear me say uh-huh?
Oh no, I didn't hear that. Okay, so we were actually in the game already. We were testing out some quests. Was it a total rewrite or close to a rewrite for the quest system?
Close to it. You know, turned into a feature edition, turned into a nightmare.
Yes. Oh, I missed that guy. Oh, we got two. Uh-oh.
Okay, did you get credit for that kill?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just making sure it wasn't giving me credit because I was the one that took it.
These guys are a little too loud.
Yeah, they're both level.
Growling.
Oh, that's why. Punching. Oh, no. Make myself not immune, I guess.
I don't know. You've been tanking, so it might be a good idea, because I can't seem to be hitting these guys.
Yeah, the level 2, they are hard to deal very much damage to right now.
I actually did adjust them at one point.
Yeah, you did. They're, I think, yeah, you did. Their health is only 85 now.
Well, this one's showing 55.
Or, yeah, it used to be 85, which when they were really, really hard. It could be off the weapon that I was using.
Let's see what I got. I got a junk sword, so that's not helping.
Yeah. Oh. I've got to kill 2 more. You've got to kill a lot more than that.
Yeah. I'm just checking to make sure I got all this. Oh. Oh, he just ran right to the thing. Apparently we got something going on with the,
They've been doing it ever since I've been working on this quest line.
No idea why that didn't hit, but yeah, I got a kill.
I wonder if it was picking up me instead of the monster.
Oh, we got 2 more just spawned.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. The last step is doozy.
Yeah.
Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh, you're still
He went back
there.
inside. Yeah. Gonna fix. I think it's a nav mesh issue that they keep walking back inside.
Oh, my shield died. That's not good.
Gotta let me get these kills now.
Okay, I got 4.
There's another undead encampment by town. If we need to run over there, I think they count. Those guys spawn relatively quick though, so it's not a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're spawning in right now, I guess.
There's a deer.
Oh, that's another quest to test is Ursula's.
Where'd this guy come from?
Yeah. Something else I'm good.
I died.
Oh, hang on. Don't do nothing.
Yeah,
Revive.
see if revive actually works. That'll be awesome.
So it might be coming back up. There you go. Try jump. It shows that I revived you on my end.
No, I can't. I can't move.
That's weird because it shows you have 12 health. What's it show you have on your end?
0. Okay, wait. I think I was lagged or something because I never saw the cast effect go off a while ago.
Okay. Let me kill this guy and then
Okay.
try it again. I haven't messed with skills, so it's not letting me because you're live on my end. So it's just ignoring the input.
Yep.
Proceed, skill, attack. Wonder if something bugged out in the combo system when it was trying to check it.
Well, I'm dead again.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, try it again then. Why does it say no target? Still nothing again?
No.
Alright, hop back up.
Yep.
That was funny.
I didn't get the kill for that. What the heck? I had 4 before.
That's not good.
Okay, gonna watch again. But I was... yeah, I didn't get a kill for that one either. Maybe these guys don't count?
It's possible. Alright, let's run back to the other one and see.
Yeah, I think those guys, then they have two-handed sword, and the other ones had a sword and shield.
Oh, okay.
If so, then it's definitely a different one. Where's my... Okay.
I just killed him outright.
Dang. You must have put some points in it.
No,
No?
I'm just level 4, I guess, maybe. I got myself instead of you. Are you not getting credit?
Yeah, I did. I got it. I'm a
Okay.
5 out of 10 now. I'm probably gonna die.
I think there's lag or something. Not going on.
Yeah, I'm out of mana, but
Back up the health at least.
oh.
Oh, there's not one.
Alright, 8 out of 10. Oh.
Okay. I had 2 low damage hits and then the critical.
Mm.
You need 1 more, right?
Yep.
Alright.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, the plus is I got full mana now.
Yeah.
Why did that not hit? Oh.
Wait, I can...
Oh, I think I got it.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Almost fell to my death. Ah. Oh,
Oh,
2 hit points.
oh jeez.
Mm.
Minor heal.
So the minor heal is better than the min wounds by a lot. Okay, 30 mana. Okay, so I did have that right. I thought for a second I had that wrong, but
Is that self-only?
it's min wounds is supposed to be self only.
Hmm.
I think the other one's supposed to be close party. I can't remember. Okay, so.
I have a task that I believe. I knew you were
Alright,
brought to
I
me for a
completed it.
reason. Perhaps you are the
Is
chosen
there
one
a
after all.
follow-up to it?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and accept it.
Seeker Matthias stares at you.
I have a task that I believe only someone of your skill
wait.
and conviction can undertake. I have marked your map with the location of the
It's
shrine.
asking you to do it again.
Yeah. His actually might have been just one, actually, at the moment.
Okay.
The other 2 guys, the Sir Liam and Ursula, they were both two-parters.
Alright, shoot. It's gonna be a pain to find them.
Oh, I'm gonna buy some armor.
Okay. Liam's required a specific item.
Yeah.
Okay. I never did get around to fixing chests. Why are there? What is not spawning in this area?
What are you nearby? Oh, I just got XP. You killed something, I guess.
Yeah, I'm by that those ruins that we were at. Not the house, but the.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps trying to spawn something every now and again. I'm not sure what it is. I'm just looking for Ursula or Liam, really.
If we make it to the ferns, we went too far. They should only be in the tier 2 area.
Okay.
Both of them. Here's ferns. So I'll go towards the northwest, I guess.
Go
Northeast, or
southwest.
actually, what the? Why is the fern like that? That's weird.
Must be a bunch of POIs over here. Just get a bunch of loading.
Oh, I found a deer. Now I just need Liam. Or Ursula, rather, because she's the one that...
Wonder if that was. No, it can't be a train tile because I'm not in the ferns. So hard to spot out in the wilderness too, unless you just like run right up on them on accident.
There's a kind of a cheat almost, because like whenever they spawn with the quest symbol or whatever above their head, when they first spawn in, that quest symbol like gets resized, so it's like a big, kind of a big area effect type thing real quick. I don't know if you've ever noticed that.
But that's interesting to know.
And you can kind of use that to know that, hey, there's some NPC just spawned.
Great.
Oh, I just lagged big time. I bet he's
Yeah.
around here.
It's a mana tree.
Oh, we should have like a mana syrup potion.
Yeah.
You go up and like, you know, use a drill on the tree and then mana comes out.
I was thinking of spawning a mana node at one of them once it's completely harvested.
That would be cool.
Just give them like a boatload of hit points so it takes forever.
We'd have to really limit how many spawned. I mean, so that way they don't have mana nodes everywhere, I guess. But
Not necessarily. I mean, well, look at how hard it is for us to find one NPC now. Trying to find a single mana node.
Well, the mana node's actually a little bit easier because at nighttime you can see them pretty well.
True.
I usually can anyway. Of course, you would have to wait till the first night to really find it, but.
And then remember.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of the reason for the mage, so it'd be something that we'd have to end up testing for sure. See how it played out.
Um, yeah, I haven't found this guy yet.
Yeah, me either.
I would have thought I'd found one of them by now. Or one of us would have found.
Yeah, there's two of us, dude. Um, doesn't help that I'm kind of not running in straight lines. I keep wandering in and out of the. I think that is a. What is it? The grassland biome. Is that? Can that spawn in tier 3?
Yeah, it can go anywhere.
So I could be in the biomes, but it looks like I'm in the grass. Or I could be in tier 3, but it looks like I'm in grasslands.
Well, you'd have the ferns though. The ferns should be there no matter what.
Okay. Alright.
Because it just goes over top. It shouldn't go in place of it.
I see it.
Oh
Awesome.
wow,
Okay.
this bandit camp is all kinds of messed up. It's right on top of the road.
And on a hill. Sunk into the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Which I mean, as far as what we ought to do for like the expo or whatever, we could just set up, you know, a few seeds. We just run around real quick, make sure, and just kind of spawn the same 1 or 2 seeds, so we don't have to
Yeah.
get too crazy with debugging on stuff like that. But
Right.
save the few remaining hairs and all.
That's for sure. The only thing I'm worried about is if the POI randomization is gonna mess it up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there's definitely a Ceruleum. There's an Ursula as well, so they are on the map here.
Okay.
I guess I could cheat.
Yeah. If you select them in the hierarchy, click on their entity, 3 dots on their entity script, and teleport here. It'll take you, but then I can just run over to you. Oh no, it took me. Okay. Team teleport.
Cool.
Thought it was a solo.
Well, it said solo, but
Sir Liam looks you up
Yeah,
and down, then
I-
sneers.
Yes.
Duplicated the context
says
menu
gruffly.
attribute, and
Come closer, knave.
So
I may
it
have
just-
something you can do for me.
I guess it must randomly grab one of the 2.
The blade was taken by those inferior orcs. Search the orc settlements nearby. I'm far too important
Okay,
and occupied
you
to
picked
bother
it
with
up.
such trivial matters
I
at the
got
moment.
it. Go to the orc encampment, which is 250 meters away, it looks like.
400 meters away actually.
Uh,
There's something that's underneath our base, looks like. I'm hoping the orc thing is the 300 whatever one.
yeah, whatever I'm looking at is. Hang on, that's woodchuck. Yeah, it was. That's the one I was. Have to look at that tag. Are you fighting something?
Yeah, wolves. I ran through it.
Okay, do me a favor. Let me see if it's synced to that. Okay, it's not generatable. It's not an orphan. Go to the quest handler and debug it.
Quest handler under what?
On the network manager.
Is that the bottom server?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Debug. Okay, I got all kinds of debug keys.
Yeah. I'm more interested in the ungeneratable section. I
Make
don't
sure
see
unpause.
anything. It's nothing's listed, so let me look under the terrain and see. We should be close enough to it spawning.
Oh my.
Where's the town? It doesn't look like anything's spawned down here. Are there any working cannons?
I don't know. There's orcs. I don't see any spawned orc encampments.
You would see it. It would be in the hierarchy. Alright, I'll have to look back into why that one isn't being picked up.
Oh wow.
What's the name of the quest?
Which one? Ursula?
No, the Liam quest that we're on. Like the file name, because you've got some things that are, the file name is the same as the text, but others that aren't. And
That's actually just his name, Sir Liam. Talking about the dialogue?
I'm talking about the quest. Custom Goju POI. Okay, so it's a POI quest.
Yeah, quest
Thanks.
Sir Liam.
Custom. One we need. The one we need. Let's try the pure task. In progress. Okay. Go into the quest handler again.
Okay.
Click debug.
That's
Just make sure it's up to date.
okay. I just added one.
Yeah. Go through the expand instance list,
Expand instance list.
and then it'll probably be near the bottom since it was the last one that we added.
Talking about the debug instance?
Yeah. Expand those, and there'll be a task instance list in that.
Mm-hmm.
Look for one that has go to orc, whatever orc encampment.
Okay, the very first one does. 1247 giver or quest giver object ID.
Hang on. I just forgot I could just do that. Yeah, 1247 is that's the one. The task instance on that, the first one should be go to POI orc encampment.
It is.
Okay. Is it a clone or is it?
Yes, clone.
Okay. Double click it, even though it's grayed out. It'll let you open up the instance.
Okay.
It
says
in
in
the
progress.
POI. Yeah, there's a section that says instance fields. Oh wait, no, that's not the one we want. Did I hide that? Player tracker. Hang on a second. Okay. Right-click your inspector and go into debug mode. I'll have to enable that field or serialize it.
Okay.
At the very bottom should be POI defined.
Mm-hmm.
The instance, is it null?
No, it's got the orc encampment.
Oh, there's a POI defined instance. It's grayed out.
They're both the same, going to the same thing, I think.
Okay. Shoot. So it didn't find it and didn't mark it as ungeneratable. Okay, so we can't do this one. We gotta go to Earthflow then. I have to work on that.
Dang, you don't have no shield. Well, that's no good. Okay.
My shield has spaces in its ID, so we can't spawn one for you.
Let's see. Okay, so we go to Ursula.
Right.
Ursula, the renowned ranger,
In fact, I do. There's a sickness upon the land. It is corrupt.
Okay. Untrack that. Now we gotta find a deer.
5 years later.
Take my shield off so I can actually run. Oh yeah, there was one up here by this ruins. Actually, we gotta find two.
Right.
That's the one thing I've got to do is make some of these cooperative. Okay, not that far. Oh, come on. We've got to fix something with that large house. Like, for some reason, the NPCs that it spawns, like, lag the shit out of me. Unless it's just the editor. I don't see why.
I mean, it could be AI as well. But,
Maybe.
or all of the above. Just because there's 5 of them. I know it shouldn't be, but...
Yeah, I know. Well, if... Yeah.
Don't I need to go...
Fix that falling issue, too. That's a wolf.
It's like we found the deer without needing to find the deer.
You did.
No, I mean before.
That's usually how it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we
Murphy's
need to
Law.
put more deer out.
Yeah, probably. Have a herd. That way the
Yeah.
undead could go after them too. Or the wolves.
Mm-hmm. That's something else. You're cold, like network culling, and it takes away your position tracker.
Hmm. Those undead just killed something. I don't know what it was.
Probably a deer. I found a rabbit.
I got
Do the
XP.
deer and rabbits share spawners?
No, the rabbit should be tier 1.
Okay.
The deer should be tier 2, and then a lone wolf is tier 3. Currently.
There you are. Oh wait, no, that's Ursula again. Does she spawn in tier 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, her and Liam both should be in tier 2.
So I guess we gotta make. Oh, I found a deer over by Ursula.
Headed your
if
way.
you can Alright.
I see your icon. That's working.
Yeah. Well, for the host it'll work.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
obviously
I
you need.
see the deer.
Yeah.
I'm attacking.
Me too.
Nice.
Did you get it? Oh,
No,
okay.
nope, did not get it. So-
There's another rabbit.
I don't know why he's falling over here. It must have been right on the edge.
Yeah.
Did you
Well-
just automatically shut daylight off, or did you do that when we came
Uh,
in? The day night
I
cycle.
must. Yeah, I must. I know I did it at some point.
Mm.
Just habit. I
Yeah.
turn it off. And
It's fine for this, because
yeah.
we would probably turn it off anyway while testing.
Mhm.
It should spawn about 60 seconds, I think.
Okay.
That's what
I was gonna say, if you want to run around, since you can find me easily, I can sit here and watch the area.
I don't get why. I mean, I turned it to 6K bitrate, and it on full screen it does not look great on Twitch.
Hmm.
As long as it's smaller screen, it's not so bad. But
Oh. Hoping that's where the deer spawned, was right where we saw him.
not very far from Ursula,
Yeah.
which makes sense, I guess, because it's in the same tier at least. But although
Mhm.
it honestly could be way on the other side, though. Honestly, so
Yeah.
just got lucky. I don't. Yeah, it should definitely have been spawned by now.
I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what time it was when we killed it.
You know, it's been at least a minute, I'd say. Pretty sure it's 60 seconds. I've had multiple people comment on the ground. They're
Mhm.
like, "Why is the ground moving?" or whatever. Like, especially with the like the meadow grass.
Yeah.
So probably have to adjust that.
I think if it was taller, it might be easier to tell that's what's happening. Or
Yeah, there's a problem with that grass because like you make it so tall and it starts curving on itself, and
okay.
that's the reason why it's kind of how it is at the moment.
Yeah.
But I definitely like the grass, the idea of the grass anyway.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a setting somewhere that we can mess with or something.
I'm pretty sure the oh here's a rabbit. A rabbit, come on rabbit.
I ran around a little bit where we killed that deer, but so I don't remember exactly where it was at. Oh, you killed the rabbit.
Yeah, finally. Had to resort to my ranged attack though to do it.
Gotta kill the rabbits or else they'll bring the undead to you.
Whoa.
Iron is making me want to chop it up. Oh, there's Liam. He's right next to Ursula, pretty much. Is that grass or is that? Yeah, it's grass. Okay. I'm gonna take her next quest. Watch your quest log.
Nothing so far.
Right. Okay, go to Bandit Hideout.
Oh, just got it.
Dang.
It popped up in real time too.
So you got the previous quest and the current one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's a configuration issue, I think. What is the name?
I just killed a bandit. I'm gonna see if I can turn that back into her. Oh, I gotta go there though, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have the previous quest in the list of requirements. That's why it allowed it to happen, I think.
Mm.
Allowed you to accept it at least. Oh, it auto-tracked it? That's weird.
Well, I did track it. I don't know if that.
Ursula, the renowned ranger, glances your direction.
I have marked where their hideout is. Go there and slaughter them. Kill 10 of those filthy
Oh, I
bastards.
can't turn it in though,
Spare no
even though I
mercy, for they spare none for the forest.
should have the kills.
Yeah, because the dialogue is set up to restrict it.
Hmm.
So you've got to complete the first quest before you can turn that one in. So it's not terrible, but it's not ideal either.
Yeah.
So we got to find a deer. There's Ursula. At least she's pretty much near it. You can, if you can find a deer in the hierarchy, you can teleport to it. And
Already way ahead of you.
gotcha. Hoping I can kill this bandit before you do. Oh, no. Oh, it's right next to the bandit camp, so that's even better.
Oh, you. Ah! I just almost fell to my death.
Oh, I wonder if it's running from me.
I'm just gonna use my range.
Yeah,
You little
got like what, 1 health or something? Probably.
5. How did that miss? Oh,
Just watch something hilarious happen.
there we go. Alright.
Hang on, I'm gonna kill this bandit. That's a level 3 bandit. He's a... Alright, got it. Watch this. See this girl over here?
Oh, yeah.
Do you see her clothes?
The leather?
Oh. No, not the one on the ground. The one back by the fence.
Mm-hmm.
What does she have on?
Looks like leather.
Not a blue shirt?
No.
Because as soon as I hit her, it turns into leather. But initially, it's like a blue shirt.
No, on mine it's all leather. There's something weird going on then.
Okay. Alright. Now we go back to Ursula, who's down here. Interesting, I did not get credit for going to the hideout, so I gotta get closer, I guess. Or I'm gonna have to shoot. Nope. Can you come over to where I'm standing? Right here, I think.
So mine it shows it's right here. In the center of the hideout. Basically.
Yeah, mine was like right in front of this house area.
Try going over to here, see if it'll update. Something just spawned. I think.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have to work on the go-to POI. I might have to send participant data or object IDs or something.
Do you have a marker showing Ursula?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Ursula, the
You could put a
renowned
new
ranger,
task
glances.
in,
The
like,
deer can be found.
return to Ursula.
Ursula, the renowned ranger, glances
That
your direction,
might-
but you have
I
Wait,
have
no,
marked where their hideout is.
that wouldn't
Go
work.
there and slaughter them.
Oh,
Because those tasks don't have any info about tracking.
so hers now tells me to go to the hideout.
Did you already turn it in?
I turned in the first one, the deer one.
And you already had the hideout one though, didn't you?
Yeah, and I've got the second part complete, but showing the the go-to as 0%.
Okay, let's go to. Well, it never completed for you, the go-to part.
Well, that's what's weird. 'Cause I had it before, I should have been able to get it, and I thought I did the go-to task on it, and then once I literally just went there and got the quest again, because now I can actually do it. Oh, okay, I think it might have did it.
Yeah, now I got it. I wish you would have looked at the quest handler,
Oh,
so I could figure out exactly what was going on.
I mean, I could probably abandon it, maybe.
No. Because I mean, it's already it was in a weird state before, and that kind of explains why it was acting wonky. But let's see if we've got multiple entries. 484. Yeah, there's multiple entries for the 48423. But that one's probably the guard dying to wolves or something, which means it's not being orphaned and reacquired. It's weird because I know the orphaning does happen. Task instance, nothing. Go to Bandit. Huh. Curious why she didn't. I have to look at Ursula's. She's got one. Yeah, weird. Alright, I'm gonna... I at least gotta look at the... If we add the quest requirement to the second quest that requires the first one to be complete, it should fix the issue that we ran into just now.
Right. You shouldn't be able to get it. Yeah.
But I still gotta work on the POI
Ursula,
stuff.
the renowned ranger, glances.
I have marked where they're.
Okay, pick red gloves, see if we get the
Level
red
A.
ones. Nope. Okay, so that's still random. Interesting. Alright. Okay. Eventually I want to change the quest UI. Because right now it shows even the quests that you've completed. I want to have like sections like in progress, complete, and unable to complete, essentially. Quests that can't be done on that map, but you still have.
Invalid quest, basically, for one reason or another.
Yeah,
Or
I don't know how to. We'll have to come up with a good phrase that's short that will make it known that, hey, you just can't do it right this minute.
unacceptable.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna force a match change. Still gotta figure out what's wrong with the UI on my end. I wonder if it's a client server issue as opposed to a UI issue where I can't select rewards. I like that loading screen.
Which one?
With great treasure comes great ...
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Did you load in?
No. Not sure why. Please don't tell me it's what I think it is.
Well, we made level 8. I don't know how long. Let's see. Well, we were basically an hour. We were playing around. It's not too far off as far as
Mm.
what we're shooting for.
Yeah. Yeah, builder not true. Blah blah blah. Creating orphan data. Go back. Go back. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with this audio listener bullcrap.
Hmm.
It's driving me mad trying to dig through logs to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't care about that. That's weird. Yeah, that's fine. Hmm. Orange screen. Yeah, why didn't it load? Connection rejected by server. I'm gonna need you to look at your console, figure out why.
Okay. What happened to my console? I hate that they got this totally different.
It'll be near the bottom.
This after I've loaded into player stage.
Mhm. And,
Just me attacking.
were you attacking since you loaded in?
Yeah, I was just
Yeah, messing
doing
around.
combo stuff.
Okay, so that's still in the match.
Oh yeah.
Ursula stuff.
Okay. So this is
Core
where
updates.
we won the game.
Yep.
Scene reference game object destroyed. We're trying to access it. Land.
That's
No
fine.
plots assigned to leaving player. Null reference. Trying to access it. Disability
Yeah.
selector.
That's fine. That's not it.
POI server. Unable to generate POIs.
Okay, that's fine.
Requesting for data. Player data imported. Creating new orphan data.
That's fine.
More audio listener junk.
Okay, this is where the actual scene is changing. So this is a section that we really want.
Quest instance not found with the provided key.
That's fine. Because the first part is the object ID, which doesn't exist anymore. There's stuff.
Argument out of range exception index count.
Wait. Okay. I know what it is. That's good. The fix is going to be a nightmare, but
Is that something new, like with the quest stuff, or?
Yeah,
Okay, great.
I'm gonna have to.
So I need to shut down the server basically for you to be able to get back in.
No, I can get back in right now.
Okay.
I was just kind of thinking, because I'm gonna have to add those tasks to the database so they generate a data ID. Because basically what's happening right now is it's grabbing the quest handler and like feeding it through that, so it gets the right instance or right task object, so it can read the correct data. But if it doesn't find one, I was returning early. But when it's deserializing a character load like that, if it returns early, it screws up the rest of the data reading. Like you saw that it said character item, so once it started reading character items, the data wasn't what it was expecting and just bailing out, preventing me from loading in. But if the easiest way to handle it would be to add it to the database, I think. That way I can just, instead of going to the quest handler, I just look up the data ID and then parse it that way. I'm just trying to have to avoid adding anything else. Oh, I gotta change that UI back again. See if it's still broken. Because I was running into the same thing when I was first writing everything. And it wouldn't let me back in until I deleted my quest data, which is what it looks like it's doing. The really bad one was I had to delete the character file completely.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not what this one is. It's like one of those things that at the moment I thought it would be fine, but as soon as I saw the error, I was like, oh god, what did I do?
Okay, I kicked the bitrate down even further because it was still showing unstable on Twitch at 6,000. Kicked it to 4,500 and now it's showing an excellent bitrate. And it still looks rather pixelated on Twitch, but at least when you got it full screen. But it's supposed to be at 1080p. It sure doesn't look like it though.
Well, I mean, I've got a 1440p monitor and it doesn't look bad. Maybe my eyesight's just terrible.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, why am I just not using that file? Because I have to dig through everything to get to it, and that's why. Jolene.
You notice I got the merchants' names, nameplates.
I did.
It's using.
If you walk up, their health bars show up on top too.
Yep. There's one thing that's kind of screwy. I finally figured out why it's doing it, but I don't know if there's a good way to fix it without changing a bunch of stuff. But like, since these are using the NPC entity, and then you also have like the monster character entity, which I'm assuming is just subclassed or whatever. I guess the monster class has the nameplate stuff, but then the NPC entity also has a nameplate thing, and so it's basically doing double duty. So you basically,
they've got
it's
two
basically,
health bars.
well, no, it's got one health bar, but it's got two of the actual names, so they have to be exactly the same spot, otherwise they'll look weird.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I didn't want to go in and try to remove something that was spawning because I had no idea. I assumed that was basic kit too, so I knew it'd probably screw something else up somewhere else, so I just made sure they doubled up and looked okay, so.
Yeah. Oh wait, I deleted the wrong character. Quest data. Twitter. Okay.
So
Yeah.
as far as, I know that we got a list of stuff to do. Actually, maybe we ought to look at that while we're screwing around here. So the quest stuff, are you happy with what we've got here? Like as far as, it's mostly working from what I can tell.
Roughly. Okay.
Let me see, SulukiCon stuff. So. I welcome it. I don't have it on right now, but that's actually done, or done enough for the moment. Oh, did you have the win condition stuff in? Or at least the code part?
Parts of it, yeah. That's what we were testing when I first started it up earlier before the stream.
Okay. So, like,
do you want to be showing that on the stream?
It doesn't matter.
It might. You never know.
Oh. That's true. GPT-4 might watch this.
Be one of the few people to watch us.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like, oh, I watched that. I'm gonna stalk them at SulukiCon now.
That's one way to get viewer counts. Or GPT-4. Summarize our streams. What's the timestamp for when Dave kept dying?
Yeah. It's like Chris only has 3 hair left at 40 minutes in, so.
That's a great metric.
Yes.
How's your day been? I'm down to 3 hairs. Oh, that's a rough day.
Yes. Do you think we need floating displays for estate stuff?
That was for, because we were discussing whether or not the players would know where to go, who to talk to, what to do. So, and if we keep the estate, I don't know if we made a hard decision on whether or not we need
well,
to make
I mean, I could definitely see it for like the main stuff, like the wagon. You know, I could see maybe putting something right here.
Yeah.
Like obvious, that's where one of the places you need to go. But if we,
and we can bound off the woodlands behind it and on the sides with colliders so they can't walk through it.
Yeah.
So that'll be keep them contained.
So I was gonna look here. Oh, you don't have the welcome screen. Okay, that's on master.
I pulled for master this morning.
What the heck? Did I not push it to master then?
Maybe.
Should have been in the canvas.
Let me look at my history. Maybe I didn't merge from.
Yeah, it's not even. There should be
Yeah.
a game object in the project called welcome screen, something or another.
Well, I just looked at my history on this branch, and it's showing the last thing that got pulled from master was 22 hours ago. So yeah.
Well, I mean, I made that like a day or two ago, I thought. So I might not have pushed it to master.
Okay.
But anyway, it's not that it's that big of a deal. Literally, it's just a screen that, you know, says, hey, basically describing the game, and then it basically tells you to go find the blacksmith. So I figured that's what we'll do. Or not blacksmith, but the bartender. So that means you'd be looking for a tavern. There's only one real building that looks like it could be a tavern, so I think it should be pretty obvious. You get over here and it looks like a bar, so make an NPC called bartender or whatever, and then they can kind of point, you know, around to whatever they need to go to.
Yeah.
And from there, I guess we'd probably tell them to go to the wagon and do a mission, basically.
Right.
Something like that. And then they do a mission and they come back, and that would pretty much be it.
Okay.
Obviously, if we got one person that wants to play over and over and there's nobody else, they could just do the same mission, I guess, over.
Yeah.
Because it could, if it's different wind conditions, you know.
Mm.
But as far as stuff goes, if we get the wind conditions and the quest stuff all lined out, what did you want? I know you're working on minor things this morning.
Mm-hmm.
What were you thinking for your next step once we're done with the quest?
I'm not sure.
I really think we need to work on just the. I know we're not gonna have motion matching or anything in, but and I've got animations better, but it still feels to me really like there's no feedback, like when you do hits, and I know timing's off too, which I need to do. We can adjust those in the animations as far as when the hit points go up and everything, you know. So I'll probably have to work on that part. What do you think?
Yeah, I know animations, I probably should, because I know the one for sure that I need to figure out what's going on with is certain skills have that really terrible slowdown after they complete. It's the golden colored heal.
Yeah, the one I just casted.
Yeah, that one.
That one is mend wounds. That's probably just a setting on the quest or on the spell, I'd imagine, huh?
That, or maybe the animation setting for that skill.
So that buff was fine.
Mm-hmm. Win condition. Got that. Okay, so you got that done.
Yeah, I've been trying to mark off as I get stuff in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sound text. Oh. Geez, Dave, that one seems insane.
Well, we don't have to do it. These are, you know, likes. Obviously, we'd have to have it set the whole male-female thing, but
Oh, sorry, I was a gendered specific sounds and animations.
well, yeah. I mean, I'm not. Animations would be nice, but honestly,
Yeah, I don't know how we would do that, given what we have. Okay, this one I have currently on this branch. Do you want me to mark it out now?
sure.
Okay, I don't know how to do that.
It's this little S with a slash through it by the italics, in between the italics and text color.
Okay, there we go. It's not very, but it makes sense. I mean, that one kind of is done, but not really. Okay. This is done.
Get away from that horse that's driving me insane.
Sorry. I've got the stream muted so I can't hear it, and mine's muted, so. Animations combo system. I think that might be done. I don't want to mark off this win condition quest stuff just because I'm gonna have a stroke because of it, but yeah, I think it pretty much seems like the animations are what I need to go on to next.
So if we don't do the main reason why I think I put gendered hits, and basically that way you could do, like, you know, yelps, hell, grunts, and stuff as you're getting hit, and actually have a male or a female.
Yeah, I think the easiest way is we need to separate the male-female prefabs.
Okay. And barring that, definitely the directional hits would be great to get in instead of a single, you know, hit animation.
That may be a little more complicated due to the way the combat stuff is sent over the network. Well, maybe not.
I can't do dot product and get direction that way.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as like the call to the client, telling them which animation to play, things like that, I'd have to add something. But I might be able to do it locally and just locally calculate it, so it wouldn't be necessarily correct.
Well, I mean, if it generates the the direction of the hit or whatever locally, that should be correct, right? Or is it not going to be whatever the
I mean,
server thinks?
It'll be correct for the client, I guess, technically, so it
Well,
might be fine.
Yeah, I would think it would. I mean, as long as it's, because that's the client's one seeing it. The server doesn't care which hit
Yeah.
animation, you know, it's playing. As long as it's getting hit, that's all the server cares about. I mean, obviously,
Yeah, 'cause the
your
host
own,
will-
your own,
yeah.
your own. If you're the server slash your own client, then I guess it matters. But
Mhm.
anyway,
Yeah, that'll be fine. So it's not like it's changing anything. It's just
right, yeah. And someone hacked that. Oh no, they're playing the wrong hit animation.
I mean, it could have an effect. I mean, if
I mean, at the moment, I don't think it would, but yeah, there's.
yeah.
Well, right now it's only playing one anyway, so.
Yeah, because even if they did like somehow get it to play a different animation, or it incorrectly determined that a certain animation should be played, whatever the host is calculating would prevent them from doing any other actions or abilities because on the host they're still performing the action as opposed to on the client where they maybe performed no animation at all, maybe.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Did you just say hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did it come up as restream?
No, it came up as you.
Okay. I
I just haven't
it
seen
through,
anything in chat.
well, yeah, because there hasn't been anything. It's been super dead. Like no one has joined that I've seen anyway.
No one's typed in chat. The count's been going up and down for a while.
I haven't seen. I saw 3 at one point, but that was whenever I accidentally joined with my other account, so I thought it was like absolutely nobody. So.
There were 4 in here for a minute,
Oh, I
but
didn't see
we're
that.
kind of just sitting around and talking. So,
Well, it is game dev.
yeah, that's why I'm not super.
I mean, we don't have a hot tub, so.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Imagine trying to do game dev in a hot tub. That would be interesting.
Come out looking like a prune.
Probably so. So I think
Can't type anymore. My fingers are falling off.
I've been stuck on art for like weeks now. It feels like. But I think almost done because I'm gonna send that off so we can get some shirts and stuff made. So I'm going to dig back into like normal stuff, hopefully. I guess I'll go back. Make sure the animations, like normal attack animation stuff. Okay, so let's go to a map real quick and
Okay.
just do a combat. Because to me, the combat is definitely, it's better with our combos and stuff, but it just feels really weird. I don't know. So much ice, so little time. I kind of feel that mage portals are a great way to get back to town.
Fix this on the client.
Which I know, if we're ever able to get motion matching in, it should be help a lot of the looks of the animations anyway. Oh, there
That
you go.
was weird.
You just got in here.
No, I think it was when you finished loading, it teleported me below ground, which I haven't had that happen in forever. I don't know what's going on.
Alright, so... Alright, so let's... You don't have a shield with you, do you?
I don't think. Yes, I do.
Oh, you do? Because that guy doesn't have a shield. I checked a while ago.
Okay.
Maybe I ought to throw one on. Of course, you know, if you're actually playing, you should be crafting as well, but...
Right.
Although this map, I could see giving them a little bit more, because... Just starting out. Let's find a wolf den, because they're easier.
I was thinking a bandit camp because they're real easy.
There's something
Hey,
up
there's
top.
an orc.
Yeah. I don't know if that's orc or if that's bandit.
Like it could be bandit again. Forgot they have the same fence line.
Yeah. Oh, it's bandit.
Okay, cool. Good enough for me.
Yeah, they're real easy. You know, one thing that would actually help a lot, as far as
Oh, they are playing a hit animation. It's just really subtle, and if they're attacking, it doesn't play.
if we had a way to knock stuff back just a little bit, like when they get hit, like a little nudge or bump them. But I know part of the problem is the AI, you know, controls the movement.
If we convert them to the playable, we can use root motion. Well, I mean, actually, we might be able to use root motion right now with what they have set up. Just have to make sure that the hit animations have root motion. So, is it just the animations that you're saying it makes
Anything,
it feel?
it just doesn't, like, I mean, you swing and nothing happens, right? Even if they take a little damage, it's hard to tell. There's no sounds that play that, like, there's no like yelps of pain. We don't have blood or anything going either, which I know we can set that, but it needs to be one,
Yeah.
you know, one animation or whatever. There's really, you're not getting any feedback that you're hitting hardly at all, except for the little text above the head, you know?
Right.
And I think that's what is not helping.
Okay.
Like if the guy like screamed like when he got hit, you know, hey, I hit him, you know?
Yeah.
So, but we can't really do that. Well, I mean, we can make a hit noise, but then do you know, because right now all our noises are kind of...
Yeah. Yeah, I know it. So if we use root motion on the damage animation, take damage animation, it'll slow down their attack rate, which I'll probably have to add something in to make them skip some attacks. Because there could, unless we want it to happen, where I hit an enemy, they get knocked into a root motion animation of being knocked back. And then once they exit that animation, I time my next attack to hit before they can start attacking, sending it into another knockback animation, so on and so forth. So maybe I have to expand it to not just directional, but directional based on attack type, like quick, heavy, or special. So we have ones where it's like a flinch, and then we have ones that actually use root motion and push them back, which I could see being used for heavy attacks, but not for light attacks.
Yeah. Are you getting XP? Because I'm still level 1. Maybe I don't have XP on these guys.
Let's kill them and find out. Do the bubbles ready. Yep.
I did. Yeah, I got 10 points, I guess.
It might. It should be scaled up, but I wonder if it's doing the same thing that it does with hit chance, where we're clearly over our head, and it's scaling down the experience gain to keep us from cheating. I'd have to look into that. I can't remember if... Yeah. And I don't have a... I have no weapons.
I'm at 33.
Yeah, me too. Oh, nice. We got the other task. And cheat. Actually, I'm gonna run back towards town.
Had time had been going the whole time?
Yeah. Because I didn't make myself immune. Normally when I do immune, I toggle the time out of habit.
Oh. It's Doc.
Mm-hmm. So I need... Oh yeah, Malcolm has a shield.
Does he?
Yeah.
Must have missed it a while ago.
What? They came all the way back here?
Yeah. Seems like a long way for it to not.
Yeah. There we go. Since we didn't get to test this earlier, go ahead, interact with that chest, open it, I mean.
Okay.
Sweet. It completed it for me as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's the win condition, open a chest. It doesn't matter what chest, any chest, just open a chest.
That's awesome. Build wooden parts, quest description, that's the quest.
Yeah, initially it was, I made it to test quest task to build an object, or a number of objects. And instead of making a second quest just to open a chest, I just replaced the task.
Nice. Well, about broke on my armor.
How far through the night is it for you?
About halfway on the bar.
Yeah, mine's broken. I wonder what my virus saying. Virus says it's 1, 2, yeah. Let's see what happens when the sun rises, if it fixes itself. Let me know when your display changes over.
Okay.
looks like it's getting close for you.
Mm-hmm. There, it just did.
Okay. Well, my display swapped over at least. That's good.
Well, you don't have music on. I was gonna say, so my music changed to the day music or morning or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you do have win conditions on the map info.
Yes. Yep. You just drop a quest in there, and that quest will be considered win condition. And right now, you can't do anything with them, though. Evidently, for some reason, it's not.
Was that at the top? No. I just want.
No, it's in the match section.
Oh. Events.
It's a list.
Match settings.
Yeah.
Potential win conditions. There we go.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So gather wood collected. Is that one actually? It's in there, but I don't know.
Yeah, that was the one we had last time.
Oh, okay. So it randomly chooses one of them in that list then.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Actually, that's one way to check, see what's going on with it. I wonder if it's just not picking up it. No, it's showing completed in the task. Huh. Yeah, my time display's all jacked up. It's not moving at all, but it is updating day nights at least. It looks like. Did you put a thing in this chest?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'm
just making sure that. Yeah.
Does that actually put something in there? Because I'm curious if that updates in real time. I assume it does.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if I broke it again.
Yep.
Okay. That's another thing I've got to go back and do at some point is fix the treasure generation, because for some reason we never got around to fixing it again.
Oh, I got my thing. All right. Okay. Let's see.
Let's see. POI location is not.
Nope, that's why the wagon's messed up. And of course,
Yeah, I was watching.
It shouldn't be in this scene, but.
See who was it? Sir Liam quest that was broken earlier. Let's go to the orc encampment. Okay.
Oh yeah. Is there an orc encampment? That's a good question too. There is not. That's weird.
I haven't seen any on orc encampments lately, but I've seen a lot of the houses and bandit hideouts.
Yeah. I've got one bandit hideout, which is the one we were at, of course. But yeah, there's no orcs right now. Again. Now, do you have it? Well, I guess not. Or should have been, I guess is a better question. Last time we saw Sir Liam, but there was no orc encampments I know before we were gonna make it so it wouldn't spawn or no, it was the other way around. He just
It
wouldn't give the
wouldn't.
quest, right?
Right. That's what I've got to figure out is why that task wasn't returning, that it couldn't be generated. Because when he spawns, he feeds all of his quests that his dialogue tree has into the quest system, and it should be creating instances of everything it needs to. And as it does that, it should be checking to make sure that it can find all of the objects that it needs in the map. Because at that point, all the PYs are spawned, and depending on the order, some of the NPCs will be spawned. So, yeah.
Oh. Staying tree shouldn't be in the road either. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, let's see if this is broken again, since we've got only the one quest. Did you do any quests?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna chop down some trees for the blacksmith guy. If she's
Okay.
here, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it should be fine. It's just my quest that.
I still need 25. I'm gonna throw some in here.
Wait a second. Was there anything in this chest that you needed?
I was keeping the wood,
Okay.
but besides that, no.
I'll leave it then. I was gonna try and destroy it.
Here, I'll grab the wood. Okay, you can destroy it.
Okay, cool. It's not letting me.
Oh, now I can't do that because I got too much weight.
Interesting. So, if I open the chest, it's telling me I need to empty it. But if I don't open it, it's letting me destroy it. So
Interesting.
like in both situations, literally, I just built a chest and then either opened it or didn't. And I didn't put anything in either of them. But it's like just looking at it marks it as not being empty. I'll have to look at that too. Family dinner tomorrow too. I was gonna spend the day just doing like paperwork stuff, like filling out get issues, closing them out, things like that.
I just remember I need to make a trailer It's probably
Trailer?
yeah, some sort of video trailer
Oh.
or something.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
That'll be interesting to do. Mm-hmm.
So much fun.
We'll have to add like a.
In a world.
No, I was thinking. I wonder what happens. I don't want to do it because it'll break everything, and I need to test this quest. All right, we're gonna end this match real quick.
But I just made level 2.
You can do it again.
That time the cameras actually they're facing the camera. Last time they weren't.
Yeah, mine isn't. I've probably got the math on that all messed up again, like I usually do when it comes to math.
Can't you just do a look to or look at?
I don't know if that's what I'm doing or not. Okay, it loaded me up to F5 that time. I wonder why. I wonder if it was the other quests that I had that were breaking it. Alright, I'm gonna delete my character and see what happens. Probably give me a bunch of errors. Delete. Yep. Dang it. I was thinking what we might need to do is add some method for someone to join the game, but all they have is a camera that they control. That way, like, me and Jamie could be playing. Yeah, like a spectate. Duh. Sorry. Like a spectate mode specifically for us to do things like trailers.
Oh, yeah.
That way Jamie and I can play, or me and Jamie and other people, Danny. And then you can just fly around and
record.
Yeah.
That would be cool. That's kind of what I did, like, way back when I made my single player iteration. I made a video trailer and stuff. I kind of did that. Like, I made it a fly mode.
Like,
just
had an AI run around the character or something.
Basically, I had Town's AI folk, and then I also had the undead spawning, and so I basically just flew around and watched them attack, you know.
So there are some things that we've re-implemented that were in the original, the very original versions.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like 10 years ago probably when I did that, because it's been around 2012, 2013.
I didn't realize it's been that long since even you and I started thinking about doing it again.
Yeah, that was like the very original. Well, original one for Unreal, or not Unreal, Unity.
Yeah.
Cause I did try starting something with Torque, but it never got very far on it. Then I found Unity and I'm like, oh, this is better, so I started messing around with it.
I did like how you had the choice of doing things in C++ or their scripting language.
See, I don't ever remember much about it, honestly. I know there wasn't, I guess it was the store, the Unity store is why I liked it so much. I mean, I'm sure there was one for Torque, but it wasn't nearly...
It wasn't like the Unity store.
Yeah.
It was all curated, like, by them.
So there wasn't near as much stuff.
I don't even remember how people would, like, cause I'm sure you could submit it, but The number of things on their store was very small, like a handful of things.
Yeah, 'cause I don't even remember there being a store. I probably wasn't even aware there was one.
Yeah, it might. I know while I was using it, they started selling stuff.
Maybe they
So
came
I don't
up with
remember.
it after Unity. They saw that Unity was making bank probably on the store.
Maybe I don't. I know there were Unity games around that time, but I don't even remember what happened. Yeah, I don't remember what time frame I was using it in.
Oh, did you join directly?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Oh wow,
What?
this house is really janked up. It's actually kind of cool, honestly.
Where it's like butting into the wall.
Yeah, it's into the dirt, basically.
Well, I mean, as long as one door is accessible, I'm not concerned. Like that's my biggest issue is like the interior should be accessible and should be able to traverse, most of the area.
But it's not big enough because I don't know that it's
Yeah.
actually smoothing out near the size that it should be right now. But it's also next to the road, so
Yeah.
whatever seed this is, 300, so 300 might not be the greatest. I guess if we get the fly mode camera thing, you can set it so you can fly really fast, and then that'd be actually a really good testing tool.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll spawn a character in and just have like a keybind to separate the camera.
Yeah, deparent or whatever, or deconnect, unconnect.
Yeah.
Like hit like a F12 or something, then you can fly around. Your guy can just stay there and hit F12 again. Maybe it kicks it back to your guy.
Mark it without sending a GM command, just have them be labeled immune. Well, I'd have to send a command to the server that you're.
Well, I mean, if it's just
doing
us
that.
doing it, /immune before you do it, or anytime.
Yeah. I was just, because if we're doing that, then I'll probably hide the UI.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, definitely for videos, we'll wanna, or maybe there's another button to hide UI, which you might use for anybody can
Yeah.
use, for taking
I've got.
screenshots and stuff.
If you press print screen, I think it is.
Guess what I don't have.
Hang on. It may not be print screen. I gotta look it up. Input settings. Screenshot. Oh, it's F12.
Something's wrong, because no orc encampment again. That's not right. Unless something they got removed or something.
Let me look at the POI. Gathering maps. Gathering POIs. Orc encampment. They're set to 10% spawn chance. But so is the bandit hideout.
Are they mandatory? Because I thought they were before.
They're listed as mandatory.
Yeah, so the bandit hideout's here.
I think what we're running into is the issue where it's spawning a bunch of stuff and then they're too close together, so one of them's getting cold and it happens to be the orc encampments.
Unlucky orc encampment.
Yeah, if you press F12, it'll take a screenshot, and when it does it, it hides all the UI elements.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, you see it flash for a second.
Right. You know.
What's down there? There's a flat spot. Oh, it's a house.
So where does it save it to?
I want to say it's a game folder, so you probably have to delete it, or it's gonna get pushed to get.
Okay. Dang. Skeleton beat the armor off me.
Yep. Yeah, it's in the assets folder, I think, or the project folder. Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, it's just timestamp with the extension. So I've got to figure out. Issues with that baloney. Now I'm hungry, so that's the baloney.
I don't know what happened, but it was bad.
You're lagging real bad.
Mm-hmm. I cast that spell that took forever to cast because it slowed the animation down, however. And it, all of a sudden, got crazy.
Which way is town?
Looks like you're real close to it according to the icons.
Okay. I was gonna try and run to you and see if it was something that would affect me as well if I got close.
Yeah, it's northwest. You're
Not picking you up.
if you head a little bit to your left, you should be getting close to me.
Okay.
I'm kicking my texture and everything down.
You're really far away, so I don't see you still.
I'm 380 meters from town.
Okay.
You're just on the other side of the hill here. You're close.
Yep.
You're below me.
There you go. Yeah, it finally picked you up. You know, I'm actually getting 60, 61 frames.
Yeah, I'm getting 4 for some reason. Something happened.
Look at your log. It's probably spamming your log with stuff.
Oh my gosh. Look rotation viewing vector 0.
It's an AI issue. We just got to get away from that. something's targeting itself or trying to, and then trying to look at it. That's something that could be easily fixed, and I know it needs to be fixed. I just have to edit that node. Hopefully it's not in a behavior tree that has other weird things that it's doing. Is it not clearing up?
It finally did once I got to town.
Okay. Click on the log message, see if it will select the entity that it came from.
No.
Assuming it's going to be the behavior tree node.
Let's run. Look at position. Yeah, it was spamming like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it despawned now because I got far enough away from it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's one of those skeletons. Probably. I don't know. It won't have to be, I guess, but I was fighting skeletons, so. Ugh. Probably need to make an actual merchant that has stuff that you want them to buy.
What do you mean? Like, more pared down inventory?
Yeah, just like a few items that would be available instead of like the giant mass of junk.
Yeah. Well, I think Malcolm, we plan on keeping him around, don't we?
Yeah, he just has too much stuff. In fact, he's probably got someone else's inventory on him, be my guess.
Yeah. Probably linking to the dev vendor is what it looks like.
Yeah. So I could just make a separate inventory and just put some of the low end stuff. I did is that you actually just get started. You can maybe pick up some cheap stuff and then.
Okay, now my time tracker's working just fine. I don't know what broke it. Whales.
Yep. Oh boy. Let's see, what do we got here? Well, we're over 2 hours.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably put our time in if you want.
Yeah, because I can't really work on stuff while we're in multiplayer.
Alright, well I think we'll go ahead and cut the stream. Anybody that happens to be watching this, thanks for watching. Come to SlookyCon. We'll be there next month. See you there, and if not, see you next time.